All right, what up, y'all? Back at it again. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you to my subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all. My bad, I got the one glove on because I was driving. All right, today I'm gonna show you how you can make 200 every single day, at least 200. All right, I'm not talking about like them lucky days or, because I've worked for 6 hours and made 350 before. You know what I mean? I've done that before. Like, it's not really hard. I've worked for 8 hours and made 300. That's easy. I mean, not easy. That's, sometimes you get lucky, but I'm talking about just a regular day. You know what I'm saying? I might not get lucky today. I might get lucky today and make more than 200, but 200. So first, what time you want to start? You want to start at least at about 11 o'clock because you want to be able to make 100 before 4 o'clock. Because between 4 and 9:30, you can definitely make 100 during dinner time using these strategies. Just check me out today. So strategy number 1, during your slow hours. How do you know when it's slow? All right, while you're dashing, you can look at your hot spots and see how big they are. See how big the red zone is. Sometimes the red zone shrinks to nothing to where you can barely see it. And sometimes the red zone is huge where it takes up more than one hot spot. You know what I mean? That means it's very busy. When the red zone is huge, you're very busy. Also, you can realize that you're very busy when you're getting orders back to back to back to back to back while you're declining. You're declining 10 orders in like 60 seconds, you know what I'm saying? You're very busy. Or another way you can know that if you're busy is if you just did a 10-mile delivery and they sending you an order as soon as you're done with that delivery and you're 10 miles away. That's another way you know you're busy, or maybe it's not a lot of dashers or whatever the case is. All right, so if it's not busy, this is what we're gonna talk about first. If it's not busy, then you wanna pretty much not cherry pick as much. You don't wanna cherry pick as much. You wanna kinda lower your standards for that hour because you wanna make $20 an hour. You wanna be able to at least do 3 deliveries that's $7 or 2 deliveries that's $10 in that hour. You want to start off making $20 an hour, you know what I'm saying, in your slow hours as well, because that's important. You don't want to make $10 1 hour. You don't want to sit there and decline for 30 minutes because nothing great is popping up on your screen. You want to stay busy. Stay busy. All right. If it is busy, then you can cherry pick a little bit, maybe you can do 1 order for $20 in that hour. Maybe you can make 40 that hour. You know what I'm saying? If it's busy, I like to cherry pick. I like to sit there and wait for at least a $15 order to pop up. And then I take that and I try to do 2 of those in an hour. Or, I'm looking for unicorns. During these busy hours, I'm declining a lot. I'm declining a lot because there's a lot out there and I can pick and choose what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? You want to at least be able to do 2 orders in that hour. So I wouldn't take any 15-mile deliveries unless it's over $20, because that's going to take you the whole hours, even with no wait time, All right. Now, staying busy. Another thing I do, I don't take breaks. I always eat on the go. I use the bathroom at the restaurant. So I use the bathroom while I'm during an order. I don't take any breaks. Start at 11 o'clock at least, so by 4 o'clock you can at least make 100, because between 4 and 9:30 you're gonna make 100 usually in my area. You know what I'm saying? Let me just talk about my area. You gotta learn your area. For one, you gotta learn your area. What time is your time busy? In my area, it's not busy during breakfast time, so I don't care about coming out before 11 o'clock, before everything opens. It's not a good breakfast dash in my area. The city next to mine, if I wanted to make, 300-400 and come out here at 5 in the morning, I could go out there at 5 in the morning, and I could stop around 11, come out here, and I could keep going. And then I can go back over there around 9:30 because it slows down over here at 9:30. And then I go back over there and work until I make whatever my goal was, Today, my goal is 200. It's a Sunday, so Chick-fil-A is not open, Crumble's not open. I have been going to Chick-fil-A a lot lately because they've been having a lot of $15 orders for like 8 miles and stuff like that. I have to park across the street when I go to Chick-fil-A and walk to get it, but it's a little exercise. It's not that bad, you know what I'm saying? I did have Chick-fil-A blacklisted because I didn't want to do all of that, but they always ready with the food, so I just go there. It ain't nothing. All right. But yeah, learn your area, you know, learn your area. Don't make the simple mistakes, because mistakes kill your money. Simple mistakes like waiting too long for an order, taking a no-tip order. You can't do these type of things when you're trying to make $200. You can't take no-tip orders. You can't take orders where the mileage is larger than the payout, you know, like a $14 order for 15 miles. You can't take orders like that, you know what I'm saying, because time is the most important part of the equation. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, if you stay to the end of the video, you're gonna see how much I make today on this Sunday. I'm gonna apply these methods. I'm gonna let y'all know how I'm doing throughout the day. I'm gonna let y'all see all the orders that I get today. And let's go make 200, man. Let's get it. I'm starting at 12:30. Don't do that. It's 12:30 when I'm starting. I'm starting at 12:30. Don't do that. Start at least 11 o'clock. You know, my area is pretty good, but I'm gonna have to bang out during dinner time just because I started an hour and a half late. You know what I mean? Hour and a half right there. I could have made $50 depending on what kind of orders was coming out at 11. All right. Wish me luck, y'all. Let's get it. All right, for that first hour, we got a whopping $32. $32 for that first hour. I did 3 deliveries. One of them was $10. And then while I was doing that one, it was like $10 for 4 miles. And while I was doing that one, it popped up a little add-on for $6.50 for an extra mile. So I did that. But my first order of the day was a $15.75 order from the California Pizza Kitchen. So having a good start, man. I can tell it's really fucking busy because they tried to give me 3 orders. Before I got done dropping that the add-on off, they tried to add on another one, but it was for an extra 9 miles and it was only $9.75. So I didn't take that. You don't want to take every add-on they throw at you. You know what I mean? All right, so get into the second hour. They immediately just sent me a stacked order. I usually don't take these when it's busy as hell, but it says $17 for like 7 miles. So that's a good deal right there. It's 2 orders, $17 for 7 miles. Right now I got $1 peak pay right now. So this order kind of iffy. Like if they talking about waiting more than 5 minutes, then I'm not doing it. I'm going back out of this order if it takes longer than 5 minutes. But all right, so first hour we got the $30. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this second hour do. Let's get it. Right, so we in our second hour. We at $65. So we starting off pretty strong with $30 an hour so far. It's pretty good, man. Pretty good. I just at the beginning of this hour, I just got a $16.50 order from motherfucking Bonefish Grill out here. Bonefish Grill, baby. I usually don't come to Bonefish though. I usually don't come here because they have a wait time every time. That's why I just stopped to make this video, because I already know. Don't even go up to the door yet. Don't even go up to this fucking door yet, because they gonna have me waiting. But I don't really care. As long as it's not longer than 10 minutes, I'll wait. I make sure I ask them how long it's gonna be. Sometimes they have an answer, sometimes they don't. But yeah, that last hour, I did a $9.74 delivery for like 3 miles. Then I did that stacked order from B-Dubs. It ended up being what was it, a $23 or a $25 order? One of those. It popped up at 17 at acceptance, and it ended up being more. So that was a good hour. Let's keep it going. I'm about to go over here and see if this food is ready. If it is, that's great. That'll be another wait time. I haven't had any wait time today. Out of how many orders I did? 6 orders. 6 orders so far. No wait time. Time is the most important part of the equation. All right, let's get it back at it. All right, so just dropped that order off. Ended up being $18.50, so that's what's up. But on my way back, check out what I declined, what kind of orders I declined. You know, it's 3 o'clock, and I got 30 minutes to make like $8. Put me at $30 an hour. That's all I need. So go ahead and check these out. I'm about to cherry pick a little bit. I always cherry pick on my way back if it's nothing good. I don't just accept the first thing that pops up on my screen on my way back, because unless it's good, you know. That the money's right, you know what I'm saying? You only make what you accept. So watch what I decline. Alright, so I snagged a $9.75 order from Buddy's for 5.3 miles. I'm about 2 miles away. So we got a good 3-mile delivery for almost $10. I do expect it to be a hidden tip, so I expect it to be more than $9 anyway. But even if it's not, it'll still keep me at $30 an hour. So that's why I accepted that one instead of all the other ones. I declined the Macy's orders because I'm not taking any orders that's 24 miles unless it says it's about $35, because it's going to take me 30 minutes to do these deliveries and then 30 minutes on my way back, depending on how that 20 miles is. All right, so about to drop this off. Had a good third hour. Put me at 90 something. My bad, I'm driving. Put me at 90 something real quick. And we're gonna be good, man. Let's keep it going. Let's have a good day, man. Let's make at least 200. Let's get it. All right, that was a good ass third hour, man. Put us at 96. And starting off my fourth hour, I got a $14.50 order for 10 miles. Now, I almost didn't accept this one because right now I probably could have found something better, but instead of gambling on find something better, I might as well just take what pops up first. So $14.50, that's a good start to the hour. $14.50 is a good start to the hour. That's halfway to 30. So drop this off. I believe I'm only gonna have time for one more delivery after this delivery, but we gonna see, man. You can't predict everything, you know, but as long as you don't make any mistakes. Like I said, I haven't had any wait time today so far. I didn't have to weigh that bonefish. That was a blessing. I just picked it up from Olga's. It was already ready. You have to know what restaurants are gonna be ready within 5 minutes, you know, unless it's a huge order. Like sometimes I accept some, like I accepted that $16.50 thinking I was gonna have to wait 10-15 minutes, and that's okay. You know what I mean? That wouldn't have been a mistake. But when that mistake is when you accept an order knowing that they always have you waiting all day. Like the other day, Carrabba's. So Carrabba's, I like Carrabba's because I done had some $40 orders from Carrabba's. You know, it's always some nice tips coming from out of there. But the last couple times I done been, they done had me waiting 40 minutes, man. Even though them orders was worth it, you know, them $30 orders I was waiting on was worth it. I can wait 40 minutes for a $30 order, you know, but it still pisses me off because it's usually during dinner time and I'm missing out on all these good orders just for waiting on this one good order. And it's really annoying, you know. You can go to other stores, you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. There's always something out there, you don't have to wait. If it's not something out there, then maybe you want to wait, but man, I hate waiting. Wait time kills your money. You can't make $30 an hour and be waiting on every order, you know what I mean? You can't do that. So, you gotta minimize on your mistakes. Don't make too many mistakes. The main one being wait time. You know, if you see you catch yourself waiting more than 10 minutes, you should just back out of that order and see what else is out there. You know, I get impatient fast, so I already know as soon as I pull up to a restaurant, like, yeah, if they make me wait this amount of time, I'm leaving. Because you gotta know, you gotta have a plan, because you just be sitting there like, oh, maybe it'll come out in 5 more minutes. Oh, maybe it'll come out in 5 more minutes. And you'll be doing that for an hour. Man, missing out on all your money now. That order is what you made in that hour, you know? Every hour counts. Every order counts. What you accept is what you make. So, let's get it back to it, man. How to make 200, at least 200 every day. So far, so good. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So, good ass little 4th hour. I'm at 120. Now we are going into the 5th hour. Talk about that hour a little bit. So that $14 delivery I did, that was 10 miles. It took me longer than I expected. And so when I was on my way back, I was declining everything until I found a short delivery so I could hurry up and do it within that hour. You know, it's been a pretty smooth day so far. So 4 hours in a row, $30 an hour. We're doing good, man. I just picked up another $15 order for 8 miles. About to grab this, man. Maybe they'll add on something if it's busy. It don't seem that busy right now. It's all good. It's about to be dinner time. Now it's time to crack down. It's time to crack down and cherry pick until I die. Cherry pick till I die. Feel me? You know, the first couple hours until you get to around dinner time, you want to do kind of whatever to make your $20 an hour, you know? I'm making 30 today. I don't know, God must have knew I was making a video today, so he must have just been looking out for me or something. So it wasn't as good as the first couple hours, but I'm still at $30 an hour. So hopefully I can make that go up by the end of the night instead of down, because it just went down for that 4th hour, but hopefully I can make it go up. So that's what we're about to work on, about to knock out this $15 order. It says 7 items. Doesn't really seem like it's a unicorn or anything like that. It might be a small hidden tip. It almost showed me $2 per mile. So I feel like there might be a little hidden tip in there. It might be like an $18 order or something like that. But we will see. It might just be 15 because sometimes they don't hide anything. So we gonna see what's up. I'm about to pick it up right now. Let's see how this 5th hour goes, baby. 5th hour going into dinner time. And I told y'all we gotta make $100 by 4 o'clock, and we did that. Y'all gotta do that too. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why that little hour makes a big difference. Because really at 4 o'clock I was only at $96. But if I would start at 11 o'clock, a little hour and a half would have made a nice little difference. You know, I probably would have made $40 in that hour and a half, you know? So, because 11 o'clock is kind of busy. That's when everything starts to open up where I'm at. Every good restaurant that I like to deliver from opens up around 11 o'clock. So, all right, man, back at it. Knock that 5th hour out, $37 in the 5th hour. that $15 order I had from the pizza spot actually was a unicorn. I knew it was looking kind of unicornish how they showed me $15 for 8 miles. You know what I mean? I felt like actually like $15.75 for 8 miles or something like that. So that was a unicorn, and right after that, since I had just did a unicorn, popped up and did a $7.75 order just to put me at 37 within that hour, or else I would have just been at 30. And now I just picked up a $20 stacked order. $20 stacked order, Famous Dave's in this little sandwich spot. I think it showed me $20 for 10 miles. It's the beginning of my hour, so I'm about to knock this out real quick. And then I bet I have enough room for one more delivery after this, if I can find a small one. All right, let's do it. All right, y'all, so that was another good hour. That was a $28 hour. I did a stacked order and it ended up being $28. And by the time I got the next order, I can't even count it in that hour because I got another order as soon as I was done with those. But by the time I got to the place, I didn't complete it yet, you know. Got me a little $24 order from the pizza spot. I just picked it up and I'm about to drop it off. So that's gonna set the 6th hour off right. You know, my 5th hour was great, $28. 4th hour I made $25, and I'm already at 24 at the beginning. Well, as soon as I drop this off, I'll be at 24 at the beginning of my 6th hour. So that's what's up. That'll already put me at 200. So I guess we're gonna push the limits tonight and see how much we can make in 8 hours instead of just making the 200. But yeah, y'all, so this how we do it. This how you make 200, man. You gotta start at a decent time. You know, me, I like start at 11 because that's when everything open. But you could start before then and pick up all that little bullshit before then. You know, I don't like going to fast food or any of that, so I don't even want to, you know, start before 11 o'clock before everything else opens. Yes, IHOP in my area. What else is in my area before then? They got a weak-ass Dunkin' Donuts. It's just nothing really good in the morning. Even the Coney Islands don't even open until 11 out here. So, you know, but yeah. About to drop this off, man. Hopefully I get another order right back to back after this one. Because it's dinner time, man. It's that dinner rush. Time to crack down. Only take $20 and up today. That's it during my dinner time. $20 and up. That's what I'm trying to do. Unless I see some great, beautiful, unicorn-looking type order, you know, I'll grab that too. But dinner time, they always tipping $15 at dinner time. And if you do a order that's more than 10 miles, then Doordash will pay you $5 for the base pay, at least, depending on how far. But yeah. So, dinner time, about to kill this dinner time all the way till, 9:30 gonna be my 8 hours. So, let's see how the 6th hour go. And I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Let's get it, back at it, let's get it. Make it 30 all day. Let's do it. All right, so tonight, had a good night, man. That $24 order ended up being 27. So that was what's up. And then right after that, I got another stacked order. One was 11 and one was 14, so it was a $26 stacked order. So yeah, I ended up quitting my dash, y'all. I ended up stopping early because we had 269 at 8:30. So that's a beautiful thing. 19 deliveries. That's like an average of $14 per delivery, almost, something like that. That's not too good, but that's not bad. So, you know, the Client Now Nation, they'd be happy. But yeah, so basically you just gotta stick to in your beginning slow hours. You you need to pretty much take everything to fill up your hour with $20. So you're trying to finesse your hour. You want to make at least $20 that hour. You know, whether it takes three $7 orders or 115 and 1.5 or whatever you got to do to make that hour $20 an hour. You got to do it, and sometimes they'll be better. Sometimes you make a $30 an hour. Sometimes you make 40. As a whole, I think this is like a $36 an hour a whole day that I made today. So that's a good day. That's a good dash, y'all. But you can make 200 easy every time you work. You know what I'm saying? You got to start early. You know, you can't expect to make 200 if your city isn't busy at night. But if your city is busy at night, then maybe you can make 200 at night. It just all depends on your area. You got to learn how your area is. Like my area isn't good in the morning. So I don't like starting a dash until 11 o'clock, and my area isn't really good at night. You could clean up like $50 at night, but they won't even really let you start. They won't even let you dash past 12 o'clock out here because nothing is really open except for McDonald's. And sometimes Burger King out here is open, but they understaffed, so they always closing early. It's just you know, you got to get to know your area. Another thing that you want to look at to make $200 every day, you want to make sure that you're getting the least amount of wait time from every order. Every order, you want to have the least amount of wait time, depending on how much you're making. So, for example, if my order is a $20 order, then I can wait 10 to 15 minutes for this order to be done for me to be able to still make $20 in that hour, depending on how far this order is. So you just got to do some math on every order that you accept, really before you accept it, to see if it's worth your time. You know, you got to blacklist certain restaurants that always have you waiting. You know what I mean? If you taking a gamble going to that restaurant because you might have to wait, then you might as well not even go to that restaurant anymore, except for on super slow days when it's desperate. But um, what else did I do? I I didn't really make any mistakes today. I didn't have any wait time today. It was a really good day, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got all my stuff blacklisted. Like I won't go to Walmart or any fast food, or I won't go to stores inside the mall, cause that's automatic 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes right there, walking through the mall to try to get this order. And then if you have to wait on top of that, you know, I haven't even went inside the mall enough to know which stores in there will have you waiting. Because my first couple of times going in there, I just it was terrible. I had a terrible experience. Like first I didn't even know where the food court was at first, so I had to figure out where the food court was, and then I knew where to park after that, so I knew where to park, and then I just didn't like doing that anymore. It was too much because there's not nowhere to park right up front, so you got to park in the parking lot. You know, I got the handicap sticker, so I'll be parking in the handicap, but still, it's still super. It's too much time. You know, I'd rather just pull up, walk in, walk out, pull off. That's what I like to do. Walk in, walk out, pull off. Let's go. But yeah, so I'm gonna make some more of these videos, man. So go ahead and like and subscribe. Um, I think I'm gonna do a slow. I'm gonna do a everyday $200 everyday video. So I mean, I'm gonna do one for every day. So every day of the week, Monday through Sunday. Starting tomorrow on Monday, I'm gonna go ahead and just starting through Monday, I'm gonna go ahead and start making these $200 a day videos. I'm gonna try to get it in every day and let y'all know how to make some money every day of the week, man. $200. Even on the slow days, on the fast days, you might make 300, maybe 400, depending on what time you work. I'm also gonna have some videos, man. I'm gonna do some 20-hour shifts and see how much I can make. I might do the 24 to see how much I can make. Even though my city isn't good, I'm gonna just have to do multiple cities to do my 24 hours. But yeah, just stay tuned, man. Thank you for watching. I know it's a super long video. I'm about to start making movies. All right, y'all, man. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out a little bit, let you see what I was declining and what kind of stuff I'll accept and what kind of stuff I won't accept, you know what I'm saying, to be able to make $200 in one day. All right, y'all. Peace out.